Every Tuesday on Denver 7, we talk about something that's been driving you crazy.
Jayson is going to be joining us in just a moment after hearing from a viewer who wants CDOT to add a new entrance to an express lane. Sounds like this driver's got some ideas.
Yeah, actually, it's plausible, but I guess not possible. I don't know. Well, it was Rita from Lone Tree who wrote to me saying, what's driving you crazy? Jayson, do you know if CDOT is aware of the backups on westbound 470 before Quebec? There needs to be an entrance to the express lane at Yosemite. If there were, I would use that every time. With no express lane entrance, we are forced to stay in the very slow traffic until after Quebec. It would be worth the money to take the express lane for a few miles. Just wondering if you know if CDOT has any plans to add an entrance around Yosemite. Well, yeah, Rita, CDOT is aware of these backups that we see every single afternoon, and unfortunately, no, they will not add another entrance to the express lane near Yosemite. The main reason is that CDOT engineers don't believe there's enough space between the end of where I-25 joins 470 and Yosemite Street to get in there safely, and that there is already easy access directly into those express lanes, from I-25. And even though it looks like it would be safe enough to you and me, engineers say the weave distance that is required to get in that express lane and make it around the traffic already in the lane and the traffic that's coming from E470 isn't adequate, so they won't add another entrance. Separately, the main reason we see that slow traffic from I-25 to Quebec every single afternoon is too many drivers are getting on 470 from Quebec, and CDOT is aware of that bottleneck. They could make some adjustments to the flow of traffic coming from that ramp meter signal to hold traffic on Quebec longer. That would allow westbound traffic on C470 lights to flow a lot quicker, but it would also significantly impact the traffic flow on the busy Quebec and County Line Road area. I think what could help is checking with Google Maps right before you leave. You see red in there in that express lane at I-25, then you maybe jump in the express lane from I-25. Otherwise, you're going to have to gamble whether there's going to be slow traffic in there or not, and more often than not, there is going to be the slow traffic in there. By the way, the charge for using the express lane from I-25 over to University, that's the next place to exit, is $2.40. That's with a transponder. If you had a motorcycle, the express lanes are free, so there you go.
Well, I don't have a motorcycle.
Okay. And it's a little tough in the snow.
Yeah. Well, I get it. I mean, that place is a headache.
It
so
is.
I get why there's a lot of questions around it.
Yes, definitely. And right now in that area, you can see on the traffic flow from C470, I-25, right now it's nice and quiet. Usually in the mornings it's pretty quiet, maybe a little transition traffic at I-25. But Lisa, pretty dry for us down there in Highlands Ranch right now.